3 dogs trapped in their house alone as the Palisades Fire closed in, likely terrified and not knowing where their owners are. Andrea Passanetti was in San Francisco for work. His wife overseas. They had someone taking care of their dogs in the Pacific Palisades, but the dog sitter got stuck. A fire in the vicinity prevented her from getting to their home.
I mean, they are family members. It was so sudden. It's one of those things that you never imagine will happen, or you can never even fathom.
Desperate to save his beloved dogs, Andrea immediately jumped on a plane.
The flight into LA was definitely very, very hard because we just didn't have any information.
A friend picked him up from the airport and they rushed to his neighborhood. But with cops at almost every intersection, it was impossible to get to his street. Feeling helpless, he and his wife figured they only had 2 options: find a way through the fires or find someone who was already there. That's when his wife saw CBS News' Jonathan Vigliotti reporting from Palisades Charter High School near their house.
We started racking our brains to see if we knew anyone who might be able to get in touch with Jonathan, and we were tweeting at him, and eventually we found a friend and sort of colleague of his who was able to get message through.
Flames were closing in, but with 3 lives at stake, Jonathan and his producer Christian Duran decided to attempt a miracle: find the home, break in, get them to safety, risking their lives to save the dogs of a stranger.
Hey guys, we're good. We're coming peace. Okay, baby.
The house was, basically surrounded by flames. It was still standing at the moment, but I think on its last legs. Obviously, Jonathan didn't have a key to the house, so I told him to break whatever window he could. I think, the circumstance probably couldn't have been any more dramatic.
Hey guys, we coming peace.
Andrea said as rescue dogs, Alma, Archie, and Hugo already have anxiety. They were likely in separate areas of the house, and Hugo was likely hiding under a bed.
Oh, you're so cute. Hi. Okay, stay there. Hi. Hi. Okay, that's one.
An alarmed Alma was barking when they arrived.
They managed to wrangle her somehow, and I think they threw a blanket over her and kind of got her covered. Then they proceeded to the second pup, Archie. I imagine they had to lift the bed in the primary bedroom and extract Hugo.
It's okay. We're here. We come in peace. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
While Jonathan and Christian ran through the house, Andrea was speaking with firefighters who said they may be able to help him get to his street. But before he knew it,
Jonathan called and said, "We have the dogs." And my first reaction was all 3, because it was unimaginable to me that anyone would be able to wrangle all 3. And he said, yes, all 3.
3 rescue dogs rescued again. Their owners relieved, grateful, and despite of the devastation they endured, reminded that humanity and heroes do exist.
I've never felt that mixture of joy and relief and exhaustion and despair and gratitude towards someone in the midst of real devastation and probably one of the more traumatic experiences of certainly my life, and I imagine everyone else who is affected. Some of the best of humanity comes out, and Jonathan and Christian absolutely represent that. Jumping into danger and not asking any questions, and saving the lives of 3 of the most important creatures in the world to me.